On the track now for the second. Here's number 1, Heart and Famous, owned by Melissa Luna, trained by Brenda Guzman. Daniel Carrillo is the rider, 1 pound over. Scratch number 2, Spike Your Whiskey. Number 3, Mr. Volaris, now ridden by Jesus Valenzuela. This one is owned by Pedro Mena, trained by Kylie Valenzuela. Number 4 is In Lieu of Cash, owned by Charles Christopher Rausch, trained by Robert Don Johnson. Ruben Chavez is aboard. 5, 6 is CB Sweet Haven, owned by Broken Bones Cattle Company, trained by Jesse Villegas. Luis Peralta is aboard. Number 6 is Miss Hoonigan. Miss Hoonigan is owned by Jason Berry, trained by Sergio Canales. Jose Olivo is the rider. Number 7 is Version T. Version T, owned by Cali Van Tassel, trained by Cali Van Tassel Dominguez. Brian Juarez is aboard. And field number 8, Pew Pew 22. Owned and trained by Casey Green. Jesus Virgin is aboard. That's your field for race number 2. Field of 7 will go 350 yards. This is the first of the Wyoming bred quarter horse Derby trials. We'll see the 10 fastest qualifiers come back in a couple weeks. Post time coming up in 9 minutes. Folks, I'm going to say this a lot today. Please, please, please get to those windows. Don't get shut out. Make your wagers early. Avoid getting shut out. I'm going to try and run these races on post time. So head to the windows. Make your wagers now. Horses at the gate now for race 2. I'm going to say this often. Make your wagers early. Avoid getting shut out. Head to those windows now. It's almost post time. Number 1, Heart and Famous, the 9-5 favorite. Daniel Carrillo is aboard. 5-2 on number 3, Mr. Volaris. Last year, the team of trainer Kylie Valenzuela and Jesus Valenzuela's jockey, well, their husband and wife, they hit at a 27% clip, I believe, here last year. Pretty amazing. All right, at the gate, it's post time. Should be noted that Miss Hoonigan looked like it came out with blinkers, but just wearing a hood, so no blinkers on Miss Hoonigan. Field moving the line now for race 2. All right. Just waiting on Pew Pew 2-2. And as I do, I'm going to turn the clock back to the 1960s at Los Alamitos Racetrack. And one of the guys I looked up to a long time ago, track announcer Bobby Doyle, with his very, very famous start to quarter horse races. Oh, number 5, 6 is CB Sweet Haven, acting up in the gate and sitting down in the gate. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. On the advice of the track veterinarian by order of the Board of Stewards, scratch number 5, 6 is CB Sweet Haven. By order of the Board of Stewards, scratch number 5, 6 is CB Sweet Haven. Once again, on the advice of the track veterinarian by order of the Board of Stewards, scratch number 5, 6 is CB Sweet Haven. All win, play, show, exact, the trifecta tickets with the 5 will be refunded. We got a loose horse out on the racetrack. Once again, 5 has been scratched. Full refunds, all win, play, show, exacta, trifecta tickets with the 5. We do ask that if you're going to get a refund, you do so immediately. If you're going to exchange a ticket, do so right now. If you just want a refund, maybe you can wait till after the race to avoid making the lines any longer. Once again, full refunds, all win, play, show, exacta, trifecta tickets with number 5, 6 is CB Sweet Haven. We do ask if you're going to change your bet, do so immediately. If you're going to get a refund, just wait till after the race is over. Keep those lines a little bit shorter. We got a nice crowd out here this afternoon. And I'll be telling you a lot today. Make those wagers early. And don't forget, oh boy, one of my favorite events coming up after the last race, the Indian Relay races. Always a fun time. I remember last year, I believe it rained a lot last year. We had a muddy track, and it was quite a show. All right, horses loading in the gate now for race number 2. Hey, just got a text here and a special happy birthday shout out to Jared Woolley. Jared, happy birthday. Hope you're enjoying your day here at the races. All right, reloading now for the second. As a reload here for the second race. 9-5 favorites, number 1, Hearts and Famous. Daniel Carrillo aboard for trainer Brenda Guzman. Second choice, 2-1 on Mr. Volaris. It's post time for the second. Last chance for wagers. Get them in right away because they're loading. I just one back now, waiting on Pew Pew 22. That's an announcer's nightmare. Well, it looks like version T hasn't gone in quite yet. Hey, he's a 3-year-old. They should be well schooled in the gate. One back. All right, let's turn back the clock to the 60s. Los Al. On the gate. They're running. On the outside, Pew 22 came away well, but is running a bit erratically. That is version T going to the far outside. Moved on the inside. Mr. Volaris. Mr. Volaris charges to the front, and it's going to be Mr. Volaris. Pew 22 for second. Tight for third. Judges have posted number 3, Mr. Volaris first. Examine the photograph before posting the remaining order of finish. Judges have post number 8, Pew 22 second. All right, order finished on the board, 3, 8, 6, 7. Hey, folks, here's your winner. Let's hear it for number 3, Mr. Volaris. Make some noise. And there they are. We talked about that before the race. Last year, they were the leading quarter horse rider and trainer. Trainer Kylie Valenzuela and her husband, jockey Jesus Valenzuela. You almost want to sing there, don't you? Mr. Volaris. Trifecta 386 149.90. Big trifecta. Pew Pew 22 broke well, had to settle for second. 6, Miss Hoonigan third, and number 7, Version T. I consider that an unlucky fourth. Horse was all over the racetrack. And now entering the winner's circle, number 3, Mr. Volaris. Mr. Volaris, owned by Pedro Mania, trained by Kylie Valenzuela, Jesus Valenzuela, aboard to win on Mr. Volaris. It's official. Up next is race 3. We have 2 rider changes in the third. Number 2, Dicey Politician, make the rider Jesus Virgin. Jesus Virgin rides number 2. And number 5, B.A. Corona Silk, make the rider Jesus Valenzuela. So it's Jesus Virgin on the 2, Jesus Valenzuela on the 5. Post time coming up in 21 minutes.